I was talking to friends today about the topic of people not going throughout their lives and examining their thoughts or examining their behaviors to see if it's matching up for what they truly want in their life. And what I've found in my own personal experience and through going through it, and I have total compassion and empathy for people who do this, it's so much easier to not think about how your behavior isn't in alignment with what you truly want. It is so much easier to just put on Netflix, to play a game, to go on social media and just scroll mindlessly, to distract yourself from facing off with yourself, to distract yourself from not questioning, is what I'm doing affected to my life? Because so many people want, like they get comfortable with jobs where they don't have to think, or they get comfortable in a relationship where they don't have to think, or they just get comfortable in certain habits, in a lifestyle where they don't have to think. It is the one thing that most people hate doing, thinking. Most people will do anything other than think. And what I found for myself is that when I start to do things differently than most people, my life becomes different. People are eating crap, well, I'm going to eat good. People are falling into the trap of just getting a 9 to 5. Some people, that's their role. I truly believe that everyone has a different role. But for me, I don't want to do that. Most people are just settling for a relationship because of proximity or because of this initial attraction, and they don't understand who that person is before they get into the relationship, and they just fall for that person without getting to know them. I'm going to do things differently. And what I found is that when I examine myself, and for those of you who watched the second last video than this one, you know that the other day I was just crying because I was asking myself a question that examines how are my actions affecting my life? How was I at the root cause? How was I to blame for how these actions were running my life? So I say this because if you can just start, I know it sounds so crazy, but if you can just start thinking, if you can start asking yourself questions, if you can stop anytime that you have this idea about how to change your life or about how to change a behavior of yours, instead of distracting yourself because you don't want to do that, because by moving into new habits, by moving into a new lifestyle, in a way you were saying goodbye to those old behaviors that before maybe you got comfort, maybe you were getting some type of need met through those distractions that just aren't serving you. If you can start to move away from that and move into reading, move into developing yourself, move into journaling, move into being productive, move into saying no to the distractions and saying yes to productivity, saying yes to journaling. What is it that excites me about life? How can I turn this into a reality? What is it that I need to stop doing in order for me to move and graduate into a new level of awareness, to graduate into a new level of living? What is it that I need to give up? Or what is it that I need to say no to? Who are the people in my life that I need to push away? Or who do I need to say goodbye to, maybe temporarily or forever, in order for me to step up, to step into my power and start accelerating even more in my life right now? If you can just ask yourself these questions and start thinking. By thinking, your life starts to shift. Is it easy? Hell no. Most people don't want to think. I don't want to think. It's so much easier for me to just go on YouTube and scroll for 3 hours just watching YouTube videos and fall into entertainment rather than education. Because most people love entertainment, not many people love education. So that's my invitation to you. Start thinking, start journaling, start moving away from those distractions. If you want to level up your life, you need to level up your thinking. You need to level up your actions to match that life that you want. So I just wanted to make this short little video. Hopefully this inspires you. Hopefully this inspires you to stop doing certain actions and start doing different actions that are effective, that are going to serve your life long term. So leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and until I see you guys in the very next video, remember to love all living things, and most importantly, love thyself.